what I'm doing here is adopting surface mount devices so they will fit on the breadboard and on the perf board. Got some headers here. Okay, yeah, there's what I need, something like that. It's 1.27 millimeter spacing on that side. It's 0.65 millimeter spacing on that side. And these are 1/10 of an inch spacing, or 2.54 millimeters. On this board, there are 20 pins. So I need to clip 10 of these off of this thing. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Let me get a breadboard. That's breadboard. This will fit into here. Yeah, that'll fit on there or on a perf board. Let me cut 10 more of those. The one on the end is trash. See if I can cut that. Okay. 8, 9, 10. .65 millimeter spacing, and we're converting that to a 2.54 millimeter spacing. Never mind all of that, I'm just messing with this right now. Let's open this up. I think they're in there somewhere. Whoops, they fell out. Okay, there they are. Not sure how to get those out of there. Just cut it with scissors or... flush cutters. Okay, there it is. Do you see it? It's tiny. Even my little flush cutters look giant compared to that. Let me get a pair of tweezers. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need the microscope. Can't zoom in anymore with the phone, it gets blurry. I think it might just fit on there, or maybe it doesn't even fit. It's a little narrow. Here's my thumb for comparison. I zoomed way in on it. Let's go over to the image here. Looks like the pads are just touching the edges of those pads. The leads are just touching the edges of those pads. I mean, well, looks like I can use this, probably this soldering iron tip. Well, the solder paste is in the refrigerator. I've got another tube of solder paste, but it might be too old. I don't know. It's at room temperature. This solder paste dispenser is made by JBC Tools. So what I'm going to do is put this Chip Quick solder paste in this solder paste dispenser. Let's remove the covers. That comes with this. And we're going to clip that into there. Put this plunger thing in there. Okay. And the tip. Well, even this solder paste applicator looks big compared to this. All right, I've got two camera angles here. Camcorders on the screen over there. Yeah, that's better. Now that thing isn't wobbling. I'm going to try the hot air station instead of soldering iron. All right. Going to apply hot air and see what happens. Also, my phone is running out of memory, so I don't know if the video is going to quit before I'm done. Seems to be soldered on the one side. I'm going to have to put two small leads over there on that side and bring it out because the thing is too narrow for this trace. Okay, like I said, the camcorder battery ran down. I hit it real quick. It happened real quick with losing my voice. I hit it real quick with the heat station, and it worked its way over to the right, so it looks like it's connected on the right. I'm going to have to put two small leads over there on the left to solder those two connections. I got it cleaned up with some isopropyl alcohol with a soft brush and a wire brush, and that's as close as I can zoom in on it. This microscope's way down on top of it. And so anyway, looks like we're okay on the upper portion there. And probably I can solder two small wires onto here and here. Again, what I'm doing here is adopting surface mount devices so they will fit on the breadboard and on the perf board. So I got these things off of Amazon. Your pin headers solder onto these things. That'll plug into a breadboard or perf board. How you doing, Pam? How you doing, Spot? I don't know what this spacing is across, but this device is too narrow for it. I got a pack of these boards, a container full of them from Amazon for about $10, and they have different sizes, different spacings. This 1/4 watt resistor lead is just the right size. So what I'm going to do is put some solder paste on there. Put 2 pieces of this resistor lead there and there. Then use the hot air station to solder those. It looks like this spacing is narrower on these other boards. Here's a 14 pin. I'm assuming these can break off of here, but I don't know for sure. It looks like we have 2.7 millimeter spacing there. And I think that's narrower. Come on. 2.4. I don't know, it's hard to measure because it's so small. Looks narrower, I think. So assuming these boards can break apart or be cut apart, I got enough boards for 4 chips.